I'm Bahar Kapteshian, editor-at-large at Shape Magazine, and you're watching Fit and Famous. Today we're so excited to be joined by the gorgeous Stacey Dash. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now we grew up, or at least I grew up, falling in love with you in Clueless, and now that I see you, I mean, you look the exact same. It's amazing. What is your beauty secret to looking so ageless?
Drinking a lot of water, eating healthy, exercising, all those things.
So day to day, what is like your nutritional plan that you follow?
I don't do breakfast.
Really?
If I do, it's a little bit of fruit. And then after I work out, I will eat lunch, protein, vegetables. I don't do gluten or wheat. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian. I love meat.
I see. Now, what about working out? What is your typical routine?
I run, and then I like to do an athlete's workout. Really hardcore workout.
And how often a week do you work out?
I try 4 days a week. 5 would be great.
Yeah, well, I know you travel a lot.
I have 2 children.
2 children.
Yes. You have to fit it in. You have to make it work.
And you have an incredibly busy and successful career. I know that you've joined Fox News now. Tell us a little bit about how that even came into play.
Well, that came into play because of a tweet. And then my life changed. Everything I said after that tweet became newsworthy. I did Hannity, I did a couple of spots, and then I met with the chairman of Fox Network.
And you're still doing Hollywood stuff too, movies and acting. Yes. What do you like more? What's more exciting these days?
I have to tell you that I'm finding both equally as satisfying. I find politics and news contribution fascinating, and I find acting, of course, fulfilling and fascinating when I get to do it properly.
Now, being a political commentator on shows like that, it takes a lot of knowledge. So how do you keep up with what's going on in the news?
A lot of reading. Yeah, it's hard. It's been hard. It's not easy. It's a different part of your brain that you have to use. And I've had to learn a lot of things. The Constitution, laws, all these things.
Which makes sense because you never know what kind of question they're going to ask you, right? And you don't want to be stumped. Are there any particular apps or news sources that you always make sure you check a couple times a day?
The New York Times, Wall Street Journal. I have something that's called The Transom that I love. Other than that, I watch Fox.
Now, when you want to kind of unwind and relax a little bit, what do you like to do?
Ride horses, be with my children, just chill out, draw a blank.
Now, you are a New York native, and you spend a lot of time in New York. So when you're here, what are some of your favorite, your must-have activities?
Let's see, Cipriani's. Yeah. I need their bellinis. The Met, I love to go to the museums. I love to go to the ballet if I can, and the opera. Just being here. Going to St. Patty's, I love doing that. Going to Saks, I love doing that.
You're so, like I said, you look exactly like you did many years ago when you were in Clueless. Do people still come up to you and say, oh my God, we remember?
I am so proud to be a part of an iconic film. And Dion was such a great character.
And did you ever think that you would be here today doing commentating?
No, never. When God wants you somewhere, that's where He puts you.
What does it mean to you to be in shape?
Everything. If I'm not in shape, I don't feel good about myself. It makes you feel more positive, and I think it's good to just try to be your best.
I agree. Yeah. Well, Stacey Dash, thank you so much for your time. For more celebrity interviews, go to shape.com/videos.